they coming from Earth?
There are strange things flying around in the skies. Are they
Of UFOs from Earth. Find out what the government doesn't want you to know. Unsealed Alien Files. Exposing the... Many ufologists believe that government scientists may be secretly developing advanced aircraft that do not look like anything.
is that if an alien spacecraft really did crash in Roswell, New Mexico in 1947,
The theory of back engineering is if an alien spacecraft were to crash here on Earth, we as human scientists would be able to...
arrives from a crashed alien spacecraft at Roswell.
We then take our technology, which isn't as advanced, and bring it up.
Of course they would try to figure out how it worked. And of course they would try to use that to ensure that the
40s and the 50s, you saw on the drawing boards of the United States Air Force and the military these schematics for flying saucer type design.
March 1958, Toronto, Canada. Leading aerospace engineer John Frost.
Numerous patents have been granted for disc-shaped craft. It's been a sort of holy grail for...
To one, specifically the Avro car, which was very much a metallic, disc-shaped flying saucer.
Sadly, object is surprisingly unstable.
They couldn't figure out how to make this craft stable enough to actually have...
Might sound odd. I mean, Frisbees seem to go quite well. Who knows? Maybe that wobbly old film footage of the Avro car is just disinformation.
Made a flying saucer that actually flew.
I mean, ask yourself, if a jet fighter crashed in, I don't know,
Welcome back to But Behind Closed Doors, there are rumors that they have successfully designed one of the most advanced vehicles ever known. Sealed case file, the TR-3.
Now, allegedly, even though there's no proof of it yet, this is a...
But this segues out of the UFO community and into the aviation community. And there's a...
And capable of 40G accelerations. But what differentiates it from for a gravitator? A device that he claims can control gravity.
What he was trying to...
If Brown did develop the gravitator, the anti-gravity technology could have changed the world. It does exist. Some experts believe it might explain recent high-profile UFO sightings.
You've got these...
Could it be that these things aren't alien, but super-secret aviation projects that the government will get...
Mexican physicist Miguel Alcubierre developed a groundbreaking theory about how we may be able to navigate
universe. Shortly after the Big Bang, there was a period of what's called inflation that does seem to be faster than...
The time that it would take to travel from A to B is exponentially less.
Imagine walking through an airport.
But if scientists have been able to merge advanced physics theories with rear-engineered alien...
It all muddies the waters. So again, when you get into the world of intelligence and counterintelligence, things get very murky.
Investigate an alleged ultra-top-secret spaceship and a mysterious trail of sonic booms. Technology may have been reverse-engineered from alien UFOs. Although these top-secret space vehicles have only the TR-3 left off.
Now, this is supposedly a hypersonic anti-gravity space bomber.
To escape Earth's gravity, a spaceship needs to only travel 25,000 miles per hour.
I mean, this would be...
Push back against gravity, not unlike the propulsion methods that many UFO eyewitnesses have claimed to see.
True. I mean, we already have the sorts of technology that really you will see in these sci-fi movies.
But recent evidence supports what many ufologists have claimed for years.
In mid to late 1991, mysterious...
You can actually start to plot the track, and what it transpired to be was something that alien technology Again, was this extraterrestrial spacecraft visiting the Earth, or was it the
California skies. But the event ushered in a new era for the UFO community.
For the first, who of course, whatever these things are, don't want to tell the rest of us about what's really flying in our skies with the sorts of rockets that we have nowadays. We need to get into exotic propulsion systems. We need faster than light, dense object like a star. So if you can control that, you have a warp drive.
A warp drive, if it was ever...
We investigate a law that reveals how the U.S. government may be controlling advanced technology. But how the government maintains such a high level of control and secrecy over technological innovation dates...
To invent things have come up against the Invention Secrecy Act of 1951.
Over 5,000...
Wouldn't want getting out, for example, to the Soviets, the Chinese, or to terrorists. But it makes you wonder, what is it that technology has been sequestered by the government, the military, and the intelligence community?
Some experts believe...
do whatever they want with it.
Lasers, spaceships, things that we can't even conceive of. We may already have them, but it just...